with the slugs, with the Johns, with a yacht, with the hoes, with the slugs, with the Johns, with a yacht, with the hoes, with the slugs, with the Johns, with a yacht, with the hoes, with the slugs, with the Johns, with a yacht, with the hoes.